especially in my game, show business. The theaters were riding high, wide, and handsome like never before, and probably never again. Looking back on that crazy golden age, it all seems like a fantastic dream. But what I shall tell you now is the plain gospel truth, so help me, Oscar Jaffe. There's the great man in person. That egomaniac genius of the theater who hired me, Oliver Webb, body and soul, to watch the firm's finances. He was Mr. Broadway himself, King Midas of Manhattan, the maestro with the magic touch. And on this never-to-be-forgotten night in 1927, the biggest smash hit of his whole career was ending its 3-year run. Surely you remember Lily Garland, an island goddess. She was magnificent. No wonder Oscar Jaffe loved her. Almost as much, I really think, as he loved Oscar Jaffe. As Lily was taking her curtain calls, a crowd of friends was gathering backstage for the farewell party. Lily was taking her bows while I watched, with Owen O'Malley, our president.
Listen to that applause. They calling for me?
Well, I'm out of touch with your public, sire, but I have all the gentlemen of the press here, and if you want to make any pronouncements, you better do it before they get loaded.
As a matter of fact, I do have an announcement, and a surprise. For Lily, too, I think. Boys, I want you to be the first to know.
Not wedding bell?
No kidding. When did she accept?
She'll accept tonight, when I ask her.
Ladies and gentlemen, my dear, dear friends, I must tell you a little secret. A great and wonderful thing has happened to me. This is really more of a farewell than you know. This afternoon, I signed a contract to go to Hollywood and make movies.
Help me, I say everything's going on dizzy.
Or talkies, as I believe they call them now. But I shall hold the beautiful memory of this farewell to the theater in my heart forever. I thank you. I thank you all.
Who'd you sign with, Miss Garland? What studio?
Does this mean you give me about the for going to things like Hollywood? When do you leave?
Now, wait, Oscar. Before you blow your top, I was going to tell you first, honest, but it just popped out of me there on the stage.
So you signed your soul away to the Nickelodeons, eh? Behind my back.
Oscar, if I told you before you to kill the deal somehow.
Kill the deal? I may kill myself, Lily.
Oh, now don't start that.
It's a shame of it, Lily. To abandon me for Hollywood. To forsake the theater at the very peak of our career for that whited sepulcher, that elephant's burial ground.
Oscar, you're a stinker. We all know that. But why not part as friends?
Friends! You dare to use that sterile word to me, who taught you how to love? And yes, to suffer, as only a great actress must? Who discovered you, who took you out of that cheap honky-tonk in Scranton? Ingratitude, thou marble-hearted fiend.
Shakespeare.
You keep out of this.
Gratitude. Don't give me that. Oscar, for every dime I made, you made a buck. Why, you
Money.
cleaned up on me.
Money.
Yes, you did.
That's all you
Jaffe,
care
they're
about
calling
is
for both of us.
money. No, it's Hollywood money. A slimy hassle smeared with popcorn.
That's right, Oscar. I'm going to the coast tomorrow and work for people who appreciate me. Ouch!
Yes, and in 3 months you'll come crawling back here, begging for Oscar Jaffe to guide you.
Why, you egotistical bag of wind. For years you've been hitching your wagon to stars like me, making love to us to keep us in line. And I almost fell for it too, didn't I?
House lights.
You got it wrong, Lily. I happen to know he really loves you.
Loves you. Wait till you hear our little announcement. Why, there's the time to scoop on it.
Shut up, O'Malley. I have withdrawn the proposal. It is annulled. Lily Garland, you can go to Hollywood.
Ha!
Go. You'll only be the flop of the century. What have you got to offer in Hollywood? What, I ask you? O'Malley, tell the newspapers that Oscar Jaffe has grown weary of another of his gaudy little toys. Miss Lily Garland has been